Hello Kathleen, this is Ivan. We spoke a little bit about the Volkswagen that you were interested in, and this is the video further taking a look at the vehicle. That way you can see it in more detail on the video. So here's the vehicle. This is a white one, SEL R-Line. I think it will fit all of the interests that you have in the vehicle. So let's have a quick look around. Here we have the back. You have a power tailgate. So if you need to carry something for work, you can put it here in the back, and not only there's plenty of space, but you could drop down the seats if it's something larger. Otherwise, if it fits, you can even put a cargo cover, and that way if you're carrying something in here, it won't be visible from the outside through the windows. Over on the top we have a couple roof racks, so if you wanted to put extra storage on the top, all you'll need to do is get the crossbars. We do provide them from Volkswagen, and that way when you're going on your skiing trips, you can put your skis up there or extra luggage, and you have plenty of room to carry that. When you are with your kids in the back, they have their own AC vents, so whatever temperature you set up in the front, they will be able to get in the back as well. So that way if you're driving somewhere warm or hot, or if you're turning on heat, they still get some air coming in. If they have some phones with them or need a little bit of a charge, they do have a USB-C port and a 12 volt. That way they won't have to reach all the way to the front for these. Some vehicles like Atlases, they also have rear controls for their own temperature selection, but as long as you selected, the temperature for your car up front, they'll get the same one here on the Tiguan. Also over here we have a couple nice features. So you have seat memory positions, so whenever you're in here, you can set your seat a little bit higher. I know you said that you were about 5'1", and once you set it up, there's a couple controls. The seats are electronic. You can remember it as first driver, and whenever you're in here, just use that. And then whenever your husband's driving, he can go to memory 2 and go as driver 2. So after he's done driving, he doesn't need to reset everything back to the way you had it set. You just come in, press 1, and it automatically adjusts your windows and your seat to your desired location. Also, the neat part is whenever you guys are on a skiing trip, you can take this vehicle. It's an all-wheel drive, so it will pair very well in that weather. You have selector for different driving modes. You can set it to snow, and now you have a much better traction in snowy surroundings. And you said that you might need some assistance with parking this vehicle. The vehicle is new. It's a little bit larger than the one you currently have, which is both a nice part because you'll have more space for your clients whenever they come with you to visit your job locations, and for your family to take on trips. But you also have park assist that you can go through, and that will help you park the car by itself. It'll basically guide your steering wheel. All you have to do is to control the braking. But if you do prefer to park yourself, you also have a really nice camera. So there is a 360 camera around the vehicle with parking sensors front and back, and there is different views. So you can select from this one a higher view. You can select it from the corner, from the side, basically all kinds of views for the vehicle. And up here, I know you said that you would prefer the map to be on the digital cockpit. So you can have it in different views. You can have it with some other information, or just have map by itself. So these maps are pretty nice, but in case you do prefer to use the Apple Maps, like you mentioned, they might be a little bit more updated. Once you connect with your Apple CarPlay, you get the navigation from there, and on the left side you can select what appears your turn-based. So it will tell you over on the left side, where you need to turn. So you can basically have both map over here, Volkswagen map over here, and also from your Apple Maps, all the driving data on the left side. You just can't put it into the main screen, but you could switch it to have some kind of display in the middle. Also, the nice part about this is if you're with a client and you have your Android Auto connected, you're driving someplace, I know you said that you don't want the messages to pop up and reveal some information from another client, or it's a personal message. There is a nice feature where you can go into the settings and disable the notifications from appearing on the screen during driving. And that gives you the privacy, gives your clients privacy, and it works very well. So I think because of that, this vehicle would fare pretty well to your driving habits, to your lifestyle. We have some heated seat here whenever you guys are up north and it's cold, get you up to temperature much faster. You also have ventilated seats for when you are down here and are looking for some cooling off. So this vehicle is plenty loaded. You have more chargers up front. If you're looking to check out a little bit more in detail, or if you actually prefer something even larger, we do have Atlases. They'll have similar features, and I would like to hear back from you about what you think about this one. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.